Ready for part 4?
Yeah.
Pyjama Pat.
Yeah.
Pyjama Pat got the king's pyjamas. The pyjama king's
Yeah.
pyjamas. King of the pyjamas. And his dad said, he said to him, these pyjamas have special powers. And I'm going to tell you what they are. These are the king of the pyjamas. You can control every single pyjama in the world with these pyjamas. All you have to do is take this. And he gave Pat a box, and on the box was written,
This is for you.
for you. How did you know that? This is for you. He opened it, and there was a watch. A watch. Purple, flashing watch with a Pez machine on the side. He goes, when you want to use all the pyjamas, you fill up the Pez machine. You have a Pez, because it's a special kind of Pez. And then you set the time to 2 o'clock. And you wait for 2 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, you can ask all the pyjamas in the world to do something for you. Let me show you. So he put the watch on Pat's arm, and he put all the special Pez in the Pez machine. And he said, go on, you take one. And he took it, and it spilt, and it went, and it went on the floor. No! And it went through the crack in the hole, in the flooring, and it got stuck, and they couldn't get it out. What did you do? Careful! We don't have that many left. So he said, oh, all right, sorry. So he got another one. He took it, and he sneezed, and it went out the window. Oh no! Be careful, there's just 8 left. You've got to be careful with these things. So, they were very careful. There was only 8 left, and he took one from the Pez machine. He was getting quite scared. Something else was happening to it. He was going, I'm not sure if it's going to be able to go in my mouth. I've done it twice and it hasn't gone in. And he started being really, really agitated, really, really stressed out about putting it in his mouth. And all of a sudden, he was so tense that he crushed it. What? Maybe there's a fake logic and something's making me do this. Maybe it's not wanting me to eat the Pez. Let's keep going. There's only 7 left. That's crazy. I can't even put a Pez in my mouth. He took it. It went in. Lucky, it went in. He swallowed it. And his dad said, okay, put it on 2 o'clock. Put the watch on 2 o'clock. And then they waited to 2. They had lunch. They talked about stuff. They changed the water of the fish tank. And then it was 2. And then they got here at 2. And his dad said to him, right, now you can ask the pyjamas in the world to do anything for you. What would you want to do? Oh, I'm going to make a huge pyjama ball. No, don't wish for something like that. There are more important things to wish for. But it was too late. All the pyjamas started coming. People were sleeping and the pyjamas started coming off. Whoa, hey, what are you doing? Pyjamas flying out the window. People that went to riding their bikes in their pyjamas were coming off. Oh, I fell off the bike. Whoa, pyjamas flying away. And little by little, the pyjamas were coming to Pat. And they were making a ball. They were making a big ball. Bigger and 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 bigger ball. All the pyjamas in the world are bigger. And it was a huge ball. It was bigger than it grew. And it was bigger than the house. And it was bigger than the building. And then it was so big that he could barely see the top of it. And he was like, whoa, I never knew there were so many pyjamas in the world, and all the pyjamas from the shops, and all the pyjamas from the factories, and all the pyjamas that even people hadn't used. Oh, we're coming in, they're making a huge pyjama ball, and then all the pyjamas were there, and the huge pyjama ball. Wow, this was so cool! And he climbed up on top of the ball, and he went all the way up, and he said, I am the king of the pyjamas! Yay! And what he started to do, he put he made a special engine that he put on the ball, and he could control the ball. And it was like his car. Oh, watch out. Oops, sorry, I crashed your house. Whoops, sorry. Oh, sorry, I ran over the traffic lights. Whoops, sorry. Oh, there goes the downhole. Whoops, sorry about that. It's alright. It's just a big pyjama ball coming. Oh, whoops, I blocked the river. Oh, whoops, I'm stuck. Oh, whoops, all the water's going everywhere. Oh, sorry about that. It's just a big pyjama ball coming. They kept going with his pyjama ball. Oh, whoops, I made a hole. Oh, whoops, I made a huge hole. Oh, no, I made a huge hole in all these craters. Oh, whoops, I'm blocking the tracks. They can't get to their rocks. They can't dig anymore. I just blocked the whole crater. Oh, this crater's gone. Oh, well, just a big pyjama ball coming. Sorry about that, guys. And he just made a wreck everywhere, and his dad was going, oh no, he's just making a mess. I just made him those beautiful pyjamas, and he just made a huge mess of everything with his just one pyjama ball wish. I got to do something about this. But he tried to call him, hey, Pyjama Pat, king of the pyjamas, can you hear me? But he was too high up in his ball, he couldn't hear anything. He was just like so happy, I am the king of the pyjamas, yeah! And he went out to the sea, and his ball started floating, and he was like a boat out at sea. And then he pushed all the boats out of the way, and all the people who were fishing were going, hey, what are you doing? Sorry, just a big pyjama ball coming out the way. Sorry about that, mate. Sorry, destroyed the fishing net. Sorry, all your fish went away. Oh, just a big pyjama ball coming. And he just made such a big mess. And then what he did, his dad said, right, you're just making too much of a mess with your big pyjama ball. Just find a big island and stay there. What am I going to do? How am I going to do that? Well, why don't you use another wish? So he took another pez, set the watch on at 2 o'clock, then he waited for 2 o'clock, and he said, okay, this pyjama ball's making too much of a mess. It's destroying too many things, so I want all the pyjamas in the world to make an island. So all the pyjamas went... They went away. They went all the way from the ball, and they started making an island. Pyjama island. Ah, this is great. Pyjama island. Now, I can go anywhere, and I can just go to bed and take any of the pyjamas. That's so great. And all the people from all over the world came, so they could have a sleep in their pyjamas. And they just lying on the beach in their pyjamas. Beautiful. Some people sitting on the rocks next to the pyjamas. Beautiful. Some people on top of the hill. They found their pyjamas, went in their pyjamas. Beautiful. Some people under the tree with their pyjamas. Beautiful. All these people started coming looking for their pyjamas that they'd lost from the pyjama ball. They were like, this is such a nice place. My pyjamas. I found my pyjamas again. And everyone was happy, and he was the king of the island. He was the king of the beach. He was the king of the sand. King of the whole island. The king of the pyjamas. Pyjama Pat.